What's up, Mirantigas? We're back with another talk about Persona 6. Now, you know what? Let's just start. Xbox Developer Direct is coming up. I think it's in January 18 or 19, something like that. And there's it's official that it's gonna have a legendary Japanese IP. We just don't know what it is. A lot of people are hinting it towards Persona, because for those of you who don't know, Persona is now kinda, we don't know it for sure, but when Royal was announced with Xbox, it was there's some hidden deal going on between Atlus and Xbox, and maybe Xbox is the only one that's gonna now announce Persona. So we don't know. And when it comes to Persona, is it legendary? I would say yes, it is legendary. Now, this isn't throwing a shade at other Atlus IPs. If you love Shin Megami, if you love Atrinos Odyssey, stuff like that, if you love Souls Hackers, this is not a shade towards them. But Persona 5 did something that not many people do. I'm ranting here. I'm just gonna stop afterwards. But Persona 5 did something when it was released, it basically redefined the turn-based JRPG genre. However, in my opinion, if you play the older Persona games, from Persona 4 to 5, it's a big upgrade, but it's not a massive upgrade graphically. Yes. So while a lot of IPs were ditching the turn-based RPG system, Persona 5 kept it, and it made it amazing that a lot of people loved it. So I would say Persona 5 is legendary, but there are more legendary IPs out there, like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest. I mean, can Chrono Trigger make a comeback? I don't know, maybe. But the Xbox Developer Direct mystery game set to be revealed during next week's showcase is reportedly a new title from a legendary Japanese IP. Now, one thing I gotta add, Persona 6 is coming, but it's one of those things is, if I make this video, and if it comes out, I'm not gonna now say, called it. If Persona 6 was announced during the Game Awards, I'd be like, yeah, I called it, leakers were right, stuff like that. Now it's just, they can announce it anytime. They can announce it in December 31st of 2025. I don't know. But let's get on with it. Microsoft next Xbox showcase has tongues wagging, okay, English, after the company teased the reveal of a mystery title during a live stream. According to a new report, the Xbox Developer Direct mystery game is a new entry into an iconic Japanese series that should make a lot of fans happy. Let's go there. New entry in an iconic Japanese IP will reportedly be announced at the Xbox Developer Direct. The Xbox Developer Direct takes place on Thursday, January 23rd at 10 a.m. PT, 1 p.m. ET, 6 p.m. GMT. The showcase will feature 4 games, including the reveal of a mystery title. A new report suggests this mystery game will be a new title from a legendary Japanese IP. I believe it was Wario who tweeted it out or something like that, but just a heads up, it's a reliable leaker. Last week, Microsoft announced that its next Xbox Developer Direct, which takes place on Thursday, January 23rd, will offer deep dives into several upcoming Xbox games: Doom, South of Midnight, Claire. Oh, I want to say, yeah, this one is I've seen. Okay, I should stop talking. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33 are all on the docket for the showcase, as well as a new reveal for an announced mystery game. Oh no, wait, it was something else. No, this isn't unseen. But alright. Now, do I think the mystery game is Persona 6? No. I'll tell you why. I think the mystery game is no Persona 6. A lot of people are saying Dragon Quest, a lot of people are saying Chrono Trigger, a lot of people are saying a new Nier or something like that. A lot of people are saying Final Fantasy. I would say it is something entirely different. Let me explain. If you notice this pattern, JRPGs were not on Xbox because it's one of those things is that it's those licensing, and Xbox is an American company and Xbox was not known for JRPGs. Sure, there are JRPGs on Xbox, exclusive JRPGs on Xbox, but if you wanted JRPGs, it was either PlayStation or Nintendo. And I guess PC now has it as well. But PC is not oh, Microsoft owns PC or this company owns PC. That's not the case. Sure, it's a cumulative effort. But Sony owns PlayStation, Nintendo owns the Nintendo Switch and stuff. and Microsoft owns Xbox. So JRPGs were never on Xbox, and recent years JRPGs have just boomed in popularity a lot, really, really massive. I feel like this is one of those cases is where this is just that. So many showcases we have seen. Xbox, in the last showcase, Xbox was like showing like Final Fantasy, Pixel Remaster, and stuff like that. It was like, here you go, you get this Final Fantasy, you get this Final Fantasy, this is by Square Enix. And they were like, oh yeah, more's coming. So I feel like it's one of those things where it was just like, they have like now these licenses from like Japanese developers, and they're just hammering it. Like we saw it with Persona. It was like, oh yeah, Persona 5 Royal? Yeah, we're taking Portable, we're taking Golden as well. They're like pushing it forward now, the JRPG agenda. I feel like it couldn't even just be a JRPG, it could be any other Japanese IP. Me personally, I feel like it could be a Japanese IP that's already on Xbox, but it's getting older games on Xbox. Or it's or an older game, or it's getting a new title, or it's getting a title that's already released. Me personally, I could be wrong. Maybe it's Persona 6, but there's a reason I want to say it's not Persona 6. Let me explain. I think Persona 6 is gonna be announced with Persona 3 Reload's Nintendo Switch 2. Let me explain a bit, try to explain. This is my theory, this isn't anything concrete, this isn't me just throwing shade. But if I look into it, Switch 2, we semi know. I think it was somebody put, I don't know if it's, I need to cross check if it was real or not, but somebody like put in the Switch controls on Steam Deck or his PC, Switch controller, and it showed the layout for Switch. So if it's true, the Switch version is in development. It is. So for me, it's like, okay, we're gonna get it on Switch 2. Now, why do I say that? I feel like when they'll announce Persona 3 Reload for Switch, wherever, I feel like that's when they'll be like, yeah, now we can announce Persona 6. Yeah, now we can announce. So Switch fans are happy they got Reload, and there's another Persona game. It's like a boosting hype for each other. Developers don't do that with multiple IPs, and people are gonna say that, because I want to explain this, people are gonna say, you keep saying that, oh, they should not release two games together simultaneously like Shin Megami, or announce them together like Persona, Shin Megami, and Metaphor. They did good separately if you've seen my videos. However, if they're two IPs that are similar, one is like an older game and now they're announcing a newer, I feel like that's fine. But if tomorrow, alright, if tomorrow like Shin Megami Tensei Raido Saga is announced, boom, and then Atlus is like, oh yeah, we're also announcing Persona 6, and what they're doing is simultaneously releasing trailers for Persona 6 and Shin Megami Tensei Raido Saga. Who do you think would win? Obviously, Persona 6. One is a remaster, one is a really, really strong game. So, they shouldn't do that, but instead just focus on the fact that, okay, Persona 6, Reload for Switch. Boom, got it. This is something I feel like they could do, and they should technically do. I was able to pause on the right time, I was burping. But this is something I feel like they can do. So I don't think we'll see Persona 6, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Now there's another thing I want to add. This is the only chance this could happen. First, I gotta add this. This is a rant is coming. When Persona 3 Reload gets announced for Switch 2, we might see FemC, please. Now, before people start arguing, it will never happen. I don't think so. It can happen. Not now. 5 years, 10 years. It will eventually happen. Also, Persona 1 remake will eventually happen. Persona 2 remake will eventually happen. Persona 4 remake will eventually happen. I don't want to be that guy. I'm gonna just say it right now. People are mad that, oh, they will never remake Persona 1. They will never remake Persona 2. I'm telling you right now. They did not expect that to Reload. It got sales. If next week, they don't announce Persona 6, they announce Persona 1 remake, I'm telling you, 90% of the people that are saying they will never make Persona 1, even if they do, I'll never play it, it sucks. Everyone will be hyped and people will be like, yeah, that's a day one purchase. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be rude. But the day they announce Persona 1 Remake, everybody's buying it. The day they announce Persona 4 Remake, everybody's buying it. The day they announce like Persona 2 Remake, everybody's buying it. Like the day they announce FMC, I know people are gonna get mad. Yeah, everybody is buying it. How should I put this? We Persona fans are the only fans. This is not a hate, but it is unfortunate, and I hope this changes, that will buy the vanilla game and then the extended game, Royal, Golden, or whatever. You are telling me that you are willing to buy Persona 5 2 times, but you will not buy a remake of an older Persona game that, mind you, most of you haven't played. I don't want to be that guy. This is no hate, but like, those who are hating on Persona 1's remake, I'm sorry, it's gonna happen. That was a little rant there. No hate to everybody. Tell me in the comments below, do you think we're getting a Persona 6? Do you think it's something else? To me personally, I feel like it's just another legendary IP that's like coming new to Xbox, or already is on Xbox, but another game for it is coming. I don't know. It says 4 games, so it's not a big like, it's not gonna be. It says 4 4 games. So it says new title, but like it could be just a new IP. It could be like an IP that's only on PlayStation. Is getting a new, and PlayStation and Switch is getting a new game, and now they're also announcing it on Xbox first. So it could be something like that. It could be Persona 6. But tell me in the comments below, do you think it's Persona 6? Do you think it's something else? Do you want Persona 1 and 2 remake? Because I ran, so I should ask about that. Do you want FMC remake? I ran it, so I should ask that. But tell me in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and try to make this YouTube thing an actual thing. So consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time with another Persona, Shin Megami, Dragon Ball, whatever video. Oh yeah, Fairy Tail too. Whatever video. I'm looking here to stop recording. Bye.